to get ahead of everybody else.
Yes, and
because that's brand new today.
I'll let you know, because it's a little bit different buying plants on QVC than buying most other things, in that you're just reserving your pepper plant today, and then it ships when it's time to plant, and then that's when you're billed. So here we have this available at a pre-season sale price, because all day long we're talking about gardening with some special prices sprinkled in. This case in point, one of the most important things to know as you take a look at that colander filled with the beautiful 3 colors of pebbles here.
Gorgeous.
These are not hot. So
sweet, baby.
Yeah, if you want a jalapeno, this is not for you. If you want a pepper that you can just pluck and start eating right away and enjoy it that way, or maybe in a chili or on a salad, then this is for you.
Yes.
It's M48959. What we have here is it for the season.
It's an ornamental edible.
And it's 3-in-1.
It's 3-in-1. You get all 3 plants, and this is the size that it becomes this season. This is what you should expect, but you're thinking, well, how long is it going to take? Well, look, this is what I'm shipping out to you. It's got all 3, as you can see, all 3 are in this one pot. This is what they'll do. You can grow these in a big window box, in containers, or in the ground. Because it's so beautiful, you can mix it in. And you know what my grandmother did? I loved my grandmother. She showed me how to do flower arranging. And what she would do with these smaller peppers, she would put a florist stick in there, and she would add them to her flower arrangements.
Yeah.
And also you can add them to wreaths too. It's a great look in a wreath.
I see what you're saying. Once you pluck one to eat it, does it grow back, like it continues to produce throughout the season?
It keeps on making. In fact, see all the colors that we've got here? That's what you should have in your garden. Full sun, that's what the peppers are going to want. These are all sweet tasting peppers, which you'll enjoy. They're great for stuffing, for little hors d'oeuvre stuffers. Also, they're just the right size for kebabs, if you like that. If you like making salads, chop all of these up. Makes a great, really festive look, but also extremely tasty, 18 to 24 inches tall. Their common name is a Hungarian cheese pepper. I don't know why they're called that, because they don't taste like cheese, but you can stuff them with cream cheese, and they're mighty delicious that way.
Oh, look, stuffed. Wow,
and
that
I
looks
love
awesome.
a stuffed pepper.
That looks amazing. Remember, you are getting this for a pre-season price of $17.98. So you are going to have delicious sweet peppers to last you throughout the season. I like being able to put this on a container and keeping it right by the sliding glass door from the kitchen, so that you can just run out and pluck it straight from the vine instead of going to the store and spending. My mom loves to buy these little bags of the peppers that are this size, because they're perfect for snacking, great for cooking with. But those bags can be pricey. And then the other side of it is, you don't know what was used to treat those peppers as they were growing,
or
where
how long they were in cold storage. You don't know really how fresh they are.
Here you know exactly the journey that pepper took to get to your plate.
And when you're having that summer party, so you're having people over, outside on your patio, this is what I do. You have your food spread all around. You've got this in a container. This pepper plant with all the peppers on it is the centerpiece of your table. Then they see what you're serving, which is always a cool thing.
Nice. Yeah. When do you harvest? How do you know the peppers are ready to be plucked?
Well, when they start to turn these colors, you pick them. As long as they're not green, they're ready. But you can even eat the green ones. In fact, can you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it. You kidding me? Can I have one?
Yeah, you want a red one?
Yeah. Thanks, bud.
I mean,
oh my God.
Tastes like summer.
Okay. So one of my favorite pictures from my childhood, my cousin James was just a couple of years younger than me, and my grandmother had what I describe as a galley garden.
Yeah. A
little bit narrow, kind of long. And she took so much pride, and she was a retired teacher, and she spent so much time in that garden. James and I, in this photo, the two of us, we thought we were getting away with something. We went out to her garden and we pulled peppers, and we were sitting there eating them. And so this picture is the two of us sitting on the back of the garden looking like, uh-oh. Instead of having our hand in the cookie jar, we had our little fingers wrapped around peppers from her garden, and but to me, Philip, if we think about, it's great to have food we can eat. It's nice to have stuff that's colorful, that it's good to look at. But the memories connected with gardening and growing these peppers,
it's absolutely magic. And when I was a kid, my grandmother told me a little bit of wisdom. She said, son, she said, you may be alone in the garden, but you'll never be lonely. And I didn't understand what she meant at the time, but everything has got a story. You know, you got your plant from that person or this person, or it reminds you of an experience. So like you have your story now, and it carries on. I love those sorts of things.
Well, it lifts my heart. Meemaw's been gone for years now, but anytime I think about her and that garden.
You called her Meemaw?
Yeah.
I call mine Meemama.
Oh,
I just love that.
Her name was Mary Nelson, so it was named first and last after her.
It. My grandmother's name Mary Nelson Barron. For real.
What?
For real. Holy mackerel.
Something is going on, and I don't know what it is. Let's talk about peppers for a moment. So Tricolor, so 3-in-1 for that pre-season sale price of $17.98 with free standard shipping and handling. Please let us know if you would like to have it, because what we have right now, Tony, what did you say? I was too caught up in what Mr. Phillip just said. Over 600 orders now placed. Final quantities of the season. Remember, you're reserving your pepper plant, and then it'll ship to you when it's time to go.
Yeah, be ready for those parties outside around the grill with your kebabs, and be sure to pick up our button flower booster for fruits and vegetables. You can use that on your peach tree if you happen to pick that one up.